Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Simone and this is Amazing Fragrances, and today I want to talk to you about my top 5 best wedding fragrances. So this list is going to be a little eclectic. It's going to have some of your citrusy notes about smelling wonderful at a wedding, whether you're the bride, whether you're the bride's maid, whether you are part of the wedding family, whether you are an invited guest. So I have the 5 here, and we are going to start with, first is Kayali's Citrus 8. So Kayali Citrus 8 is a beautiful fragrance. This one, as you can see, I've put a dent in it already. The top notes are pink grapefruit, rhubarb, bergamot, blackcurrant, and pink pepper. The middle notes are a Bulgarian rose and damask rose. And the base notes are oak moss, musk, and tonka bean. So, even right out of the bottle, this smells just so beautiful, folks. That's so pretty. And what I see is I see the bride in her dress, and she's walking down the aisle, and she's wearing this. And this is strong enough to project. I give the Citrus 8 strong enough to project for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours. So it's not really one of your longer, long-lasting fragrances, but it is perfect for the wedding and for the reception. So number 2 I have is another wonderful fragrance that I love. This one is Joe Malone's Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. And I don't know if you've seen my other video where I speak about this one. There's a long story behind this one. I won't bore you with it on this channel, but my Lime, Basil, and Mandarin story basically was me pretty much stalking a lady at a wedding reception, no less, who was wearing this. And every time she passed me by, she just smelled absolutely beautiful. And it was almost like I became just crazed as to wondering, what are you wearing? What is that? And, you know, poor thing, she was like, I kind of don't remember which bottle I picked up. It could be this, it could be that. And I did not rest until she got home and through my friend sent me a photo of this bottle, in which I immediately ran out and purchased myself. So as you can see, this one also has a good dent in it. I have lots of bottles of perfume, folks. This is not the only selection that I have. This is just what I have for showing you here on this channel, but this one is just so beautiful. And what I do is I love to layer this with other fragrances by Joe Malone, which are the Dark Amber and Ginger Lily and the White Sage and Sea Salt. Now this one I literally have a drop left of. But I layer all 3 of those with this sometimes. But this, even by itself, is so beautiful, but it's very strong. And I know that it does say lime basil, and Mandarin. And folks, that is exactly what it is. Now, did I give you the notes for this one? This was launched in 1999, and it is by Joe Malone. So this is her scent. She's the perfumer behind her own brand for this one. This has lime, mandarin orange, and bergamot, followed by basil, thyme, iris, and lilac. And the base notes are vetiver and patchouli. So, just on the opening, you smell that lime and you smell that basil, but you smell patchouli. And that's what's pushing this fragrance forward. So this one is excellent. It comes in at number 2. Okay, number 3. Now, moving on to the eclectic side, as I was telling you, this is my EBK Ruby and Vanilla Intense. Now this one, folks, if you like vanilla fragrances, this one is just an explosion of vanilla. But it's not only vanilla. It's got sandalwood and musk underneath. So it's not going to be a sickeningly sweet vanilla. It's not going to be a bubblegum, fruity, vanilla-ish kind of fragrance. This is for your more mature man or woman to wear. Men can wear this as well because it's got that sandalwood and that musk underneath that really can make it go either way. So this is a unisex fragrance. This was launched in 2019, and the top notes are patchouli, tangerine, and bergamot. The middle notes are Madagascar and vanilla. It's got amber and agave wood. And the base notes are almond, sandalwood, and musk. And I have never smelled a vanilla like this. Comment below and let me know if you know a more intense vanilla that we should try. But EBK really outdid themselves with this one. I really love this one. So that is Ruby and Vanilla Intense. That comes in at number 3. So number 4 is going to be, where's my sample? Let me get my sample, folks. One second. Number 4 is Cruel Gardenia by Guerlain. And I've spoken to you about this one on several videos. This one is actually gorgeous. You will smell so beautiful. This actually is, I believe, the fragrance of choice. I'm going to get to my number 5, which I believe is the greatest of all time, but this is a close tie for that one, if not just either or will do. Cruel Gardenia is part of the L'Art et le Métier line of Guerlain, and this one has, I'll give you some of the notes here. It's got gardenia, peach, violet, ylang ylang, tonka bean, musk, sandalwood, and vanilla. And folks, it's so beautiful. It is so gorgeous. I have a photo of it right here for you. This perfume is actually the epitome of a bride in a wedding gown. This is so beautiful. And the compliments that you receive on this, it's just hypnotic. It's captivating. I can't think of another way to describe this one. It's actually cruel. That's what I've told people in the past. It's cruel to smell so beautiful with this one. So this is Guerlain's Cruel Gardenia. And number 5, folks, my favorite of all time, and I've told you this one too on several videos, is by Jessica McClintock, self-titled Jessica McClintock. Now, as you can see, this has hardly anything left. This is probably bottle 25 or 26. I'm not sure. I've lost count over the decades that I've worn this. But this smells unbelievably gorgeous. And ironically, Jessica McClintock is actually known to be a designer of wedding gowns from the 80s. That was what she did. She made wedding gowns, and so it was kind of like a Vera Wang for the 80s. So you had a dress by Jessica McClintock, you were getting married, and then what wonderful thing to follow it up with but her fragrance, which is just the epitome of a citrusly, beautifully blended perfume. So this one, the notes are cassia, basil, ylang ylang, bergamot, and blackcurrant. And folks, this one is just a stunner. You can wear this any time of the year, not only for a wedding, but it's just so gorgeous. This is the only thing that I can think of besides the other 4, with the Cruel Gardenia as a close second, as just being just so gorgeously beautiful. And people remember you when you wear this perfume. And what's wonderful about Jessica McClintock is, of all the ones here, now they're all a little pricey, right? But this one is so reasonable. It could be because it was created back in the 1980s, but it is actually, I think this bottle, for this size, this is the 1.7 ounce, I believe. This goes for about $17 on fragrancenet.com, folks. That's where I get it, because it's, of course, out of production now, right? So you can still get it on fragrancenet.com. And I believe it also comes with the lotion, and you can also get the talcum powder, too, to go with it. But Jessica McClintock is, to me, by far, out of the 5, the number 1 to wear for a wedding. So, folks, let me know what your favorite fragrance is to wear for a wedding. Have I missed it here? Let us know down below in the comments. And as always, if you like the content for this channel, please consider liking and subscribing. It only helps to grow the channel. And we will be bringing you more videos soon. So if there's a fragrance that you like that I have not mentioned in any of my other videos, please let us know what it is, because of course we all want to smell amazing. Thank you for joining us today. Bye-bye.